Hello Internet. I've seen many people online saying that Star Destroyers don't need a bridge, that their design would be much better if the bridge was moved inside or down onto the hull, but I disagree, and this video is about why. First, let us understand where the bridge on a Star Destroyer came from. Star Wars is World War II in space, and in World War II the commander commanded his ship from the bridge. That was because combat was fought solely within visual range. The bridge provided the best overview of action by allowing easy command of the ship, and the image of the captain on the bridge has persisted for a long time through media. But throughout the war, radars, sonars and other sensors became more essential tools for the commander. On a modern warship, an entire room is dedicated to gather sensor data. This is called the CIC, the Combat Information Center, and it's from here a modern warship are commanded. The CIC has three main functions: to gather data, to allow the commander and tactical staff to make decisions, and for weapon operators to engage targets with the use of the ship's remote-controlled weapons. Now this is what the internet wants a Star Destroyer to have, and I agree, command and control systems should not be on the bridge. But that doesn't mean I want to remove the bridge. I want a bridge for the same reason as modern warships still has a bridge: safe navigation. The sea is full of things you don't want to hit, and so is space in Star Wars. So where on a giant flying wedge-shaped ship would be the best place to put a bridge? To give the best view and understanding of the ship in relation to other objects, the bridge should be placed above the widest part of the ship or in view of it. This would minimize the chance that one of the corners accidentally hit something. Having it high up would also help see objects in front of the ship. So a Star Destroyer's bridge sits almost perfectly. However, a ship of that size probably needs more than one bridge. Most modern ships has a bridge as wide or even wider than the ship itself. This enables the bridge crew to look down the sides of the ship, something that's very useful when docking the ship. So a Star Destroyer might also have a small docking bridge close to the docking ports, thereby giving an optimal view when lining up the ships. And if the Star Destroyer could land, like the Acclimator class, it would also make sense to have a dorsal bridge, wherefrom the landing area and landing legs could be clearly seen. This would allow for a safer landing and make it easier to avoid crushing objects on the surface with the enormous landing feet. Now you might say, there's no need for windows on a bridge, that sensors could relay all the data to a completely internal bridge. But these ships are warships and they're supposed to handle damage. And to remove the windows, also remove the last possible failsafe. Before I end this video, I have a few side notes. One other reason you want a mast or a tall bridge on your Star Wars ship is communication. To my understanding, lasers in the Star Wars universe are actually magnetic accelerated plasma, and having that flying around your communication antenna must affect your signal. The second side note is regarding very large ships like the Super Star Destroyer. A Super Star Destroyer is 19 kilometers long. So the sensor data needs to travel up to 19 kilometers from the sensor to the CIC. And then a firing solution for a nearby cannon would need to travel 19 kilometers back. Even if data travels at the speed of light, latency would become a major problem, especially if you're trying to hit fast, agile targets. One solution would be to localize all point defense weapons, so each cannon have its own sensors and don't need to communicate with the rest of the ship. Another solution would be to have many small CICs, one for every kilometer or so. They would command the battlefield around their section, while one big central CIC would provide overall target priorities and decide how to maneuver the ship. Thanks for watching. If you agree or disagree, please let me know in the comments below.